I just like to mention a quote from Nelson Mandela. He once said, if you talk to a man in a language he understands, it goes to his head. If you talk to a man in his mother tongue, it goes to his heart. So until we find a language, a common language or a solution for the communication gap, we cannot find reconciliation. And second thing about the 13th Amendment, yes, it was on the Constitution. But you know, this is Social Disability Act enacted in 1957. 66 years, this was not applied in Northeast areas. You know that? Anybody knows that? This act is against for the caste-based discrimination. But we are every day facing discrimination from this alliance. That, like George Orwell said, every animals are equals, but some are more equal than others. So that more equal than others, that animals discriminating us from 700 years old. If you want to, if you don't want armed conflict again, you have to resolve this first. If not, this will create another conflict very soon, because we don't want power sharing based on ethnicity. We need a power sharing based on Sri Lankan. If Arun Siddharth have a right, Roshan and somebody from Monaragala or somebody from some Muslim youth from Ampara, it doesn't matter. Share the power for Sri Lankans, not because Arun needs some powers and Roshan needs some powers and Mohammed needs some powers. It will create more problem. I know that when I was 9 years old in Jaffna, I was in my grandmother's, I brought up by my grandmother. I saw some flights coming top of our home. I saw Indian aircrafts came in 1986, I think June 4th or something. The Operation Eagle Mission 4. They dropped paripu, dal, or rice and all these stuffs, and they dropped notices also. So I ran and took a notice, and they said we want to help Tamils, Sri Lankan Tamils. So that's what we came, they said. But Indian IPKF did so many war crimes. One of my uncles shot dead in Jaffna University in 87, October 21st. But we never had justice for that. Nobody talk about that. No Geneva, no UN representatives are still today. Why you all are not talking about those crimes? Crime is crime. Who did it? It doesn't matter. If you want to talk about crimes, talk about all the crimes. The IPKF crimes, Indian LTD crime, other militant groups crimes, everything. If not, forget it and let us be united as a nation and come forward, and we would like to, we can help this country to rebuild again, because in northern part we have so many resources, but we never
to a close, please.
Yes, but we never attributed or we never helped to this country's economic these things. So we would like to get to close with South, and we would like to rebuild the country again. Thank you very much.
What do you think can be done or should be done with regard to addressing that question of communication?
Yes, there are so many Tamils migrating from Jaffna to European countries. Before they migrate, they study that country's language. They will pass German A1 examination in German, and French, everything else. Wherever they go, they study that country's language. But they don't study Sinhala language. I don't know why. But I know that there is a policy in South and North. But you know one thing, my friends are, Sinhala friends, children can write and read Sinhala, but they cannot speak because they don't have, they didn't have a chance to communicate with Tamils. But in our areas, I have 3 kids, three sons, 3 schools, we don't have Sinhala teachers. Purposely, I don't know the administrative people who are in Jaffna area, they don't appoint Sinhala teachers, so we can't study Sinhala. This is the problem. So please, I went once Malaysia. You have to study Malayan, your English compulsory. If you are not passed, you can't go further. So if you they compulsory is Malayan English compulsory, and if you wish, you can study your mother tongue. This is their policy. So I see you can do
Okay.
something similar to them.
Thank you.